Founder and CEO at Social Chain, Stephen Bartlett, recently shared 8 sentences on LinkedIn, the professional networking and career development social network, asking persons to share their thoughts on each. So let's see if we agree or disagree with the statements.
First one says, if they don't know you personally, never take it personally.
No, agree.
No, sir.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Me take it personally.
You take it personally.
Depending on what you have to say,
good.
Whether I know you or not, I am going to take it personal. So I don't agree with that.
Especially
so
if
he said and she said the same thing a while ago.
Especially if it have anything to do with my mother, my siblings.
No, me don't take it very personal.
That me I take that very personal.
No, make me go and pass personal. Yeah. If you mention them people, no, me go and way pass personal.
Sometimes it's best to keep it private until you know it's permanent.
Well, I always keep everything private, whether it's permanent or not. It's private with me, regular. Unless you look through my window, you're not going to know too much. Or
no, why is that so funny to climb?
Should I say our window?
Why is that so funny to climb? Climb is like bent in two.
Yeah, man, can we say, no.
Because I'm taking it off.
Let me say, what you don't know, you can't criticize and talk about and all kind of things.
It's so hilarious to
with climb and then with laugh.
This is crazy.
Never assume that loud is strong or quiet is weak. It's often the other way around. Yes. Very yes.
And people like to go loud because they want to act as if they're strong or they want to bully you.
Yep.
No.
James Brown have a song named Talking Loud and Saying Nothing.
Yes. It's the person who's at this level that you need to worry about.
Yeah. All right. Well, but we agree with too much thing, man. So,
if you can attach, you can detach.
No, sir. He said and she said right beside one another this one.
Yeah, she has said
me I'm going to disagree because me know I'm...
Yeah, she has said the
no, if you can attach, you can detach. Unless that glue there, unless there's some crazy glue. It can't that crazy.
Anything that costs you your mental health is too expensive.
Sir. No, man. We cover all my face with that. No, man.
If it costs you your mental health,
no, man.
There is nothing that is worth
Mr. Bartlett, I agree with most of what you're saying thus far.
Let me tell you, and sometimes we're stuck in toxic relationships, toxic situations, and we are mad, and every day we're saying, I can't manage this, I can't manage this. Stop managing it. It wasn't meant to be managed. Leave it alone.
I feel the next one we are going to disagree.
If you have to lose a few people to find yourself.
I disagree with that.
I agree.
Me disagree.
I agree.
Me know, me find myself long time. Nobody can come to my life, come
but that means you never have the people to lose. That's really what you're saying, never.
No, me really disagree with that. Me don't have to lose a soul.
You never had them.
I don't have to lose a soul to find myself.
No,
you can stay over there. I will find myself.
And I think people, and guess what? It doesn't even have to be a permanent loss, but in this moment and in this time of your life, these people may not be the people to help you get to where you need to go. And you just have to lose them if you're your friends.
Well, but that is my point. I am not going to allow anybody to carry me where I don't want to go, which is my point.
Yeah.
So I don't really have to lose anybody to find myself. If I realize that, I did use the word toxic, if I realize that you're really not for me, me alright, same way you can be not for me all you want. You're not going to hurt me, you're not going to harm me. So I will find myself whether you love me or not, or whether you're toxic or not, or whether you should be in my life or not. I will find myself. So no, me don't need to lose nobody.
Me lose some.
But as Delia said, because me never have no whole heap of people in my life in the first place. There is not a lot of people to lose. But no, I have control over my life and I have control over what I want to do in my life. And yes, you have influences, don't get me wrong. You have influences, and not everyone is as strong as they ought to be.
Right.
So sometimes me and Delia is friends, and we might not really want to go the party, and she say, come no man, and I will go with her. And then I end up not enjoying myself because I never did want to go. But yeah, I mean, some people don't have that strength, and I'm not suggesting that I am this strong person either. But I'm not going to allow you to come into my life and mess it up.
And mess it up.
No, I'm not going to allow that one. This one now, me don't even know
social
where
media
this
has made perfect look achievable, so now real has become undesirable. I don't agree.
Say that again.
Social media has made perfect look achievable.
I agree with that.
So now real has become undesirable.
Foolishness that. We disagree.
I don't agree. In fact, I'm finding that now that some people are getting over it, they're over it. Like, me or some man really look and say, okay, that one that did chisel out in this surgery.
You know, it always...
It looks good, but that's not for me.
Yeah.
So I'm realizing that more people now are saying,
yeah.
And that's fine. Who it's for, it's for.
Yeah.
Who it's not for, it's not for. But I think right now there's a pretty good balance.
Sometimes I kind of question why I'm really not on social media. And every time I think about
Sometimes I question why I don't come off.
I really just don't have no desire to be on social media. I can't see myself say, I know people comment on things on Twitter and stuff. I can't see myself every time something happens, make a comment and I make a comment. And I don't know, but nah.
Yeah,
if you are happy alone, you'll be happier together.
I don't agree.
Me disagree that long time.
I don't agree.
It is possible. It is possible that you could be happier together. So I'm not going to say definitely not, but I'm not going to say if you are happy alone, you'll be happier together.
You may very well get so used to being happy alone that it's difficult for you to be happy with anyone because you're at a space now where compromise is not even in your vocabulary. You're so used to your ways that, so it may not necessarily be.
I bet you don't tell me what I just realized.
What you just realized?
There's a reason we're married, you know. We are so compatible. I want to do something we never agree on, you know. No, man, we should have sit down over there, right beside you. There's only one thing we didn't agree on. We are partners. We are in this together.
Together.
Partners in something, not
Why
crime,
would you
Richard.
say that, Prince?
Oh, you get
Why
crime.
you make bad man take you over this? Partners in crime.
No, we're not into the crime.
We're not into the crime.
Thumbs
down.
For the crime thing. That's it for He Said, She Said. Up next on 10 Minutes to Your Health, we hear the story of a breast cancer warrior fighting the great fight. Stay with us, please. Soon come.